This is task number 4, so we're going to go ahead and do a manual count. So we have our slide. These slides, our bevel edge slides, do not have a frosted edge, so we put an X on the end where we started our slide. So we've already stained it, so we're going to go ahead and place the X to the left. We're going to start under 10 power. We're going to get focused in, and then we're going to go ahead and just go over the whole slide under 10 power, looking to make sure that there's no big things of concern, like no huge debris or anything. Everything's looking good, so we're going to go ahead and move it to 40. And go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to zoom in, get focused. Go ahead and take a look and see if there's anything we need to be worried about. Our feathered edge looks good. So now we're going to go ahead and put some oil on our slide. And then we're going to look at that under the 100 or 125 oil immersion. Get zoomed in here. So we don't have a counter, so we're manually going to count our white blood cells. And we're going to count them based on how many are in each field. Some fields will have more than others. And we're going to go ahead and we have our handy little paper here with our different blood cells listed so that we can mark them until we reach 100. Want to do is mostly we want to see neutrophils and monocytes. And then make sure that you're not looking at a spot that's too thick. You want to find a spot that the cells are nice and thin. So we're not finding anything of any real concern. Everything's looking really good. Okay, so we're just going to take a quick look here and make sure that we have all of our 100 white blood cells. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get our percentage of our white blood cells. So we have a total of 30 lymphocytes. So we would be at 30% for our lymphocytes, which is in the normal range. Our neutrophils are going to be 62%. We're just going to take 62 divided by 100, which is going to give us our percentage, and so that is in the normal range. We only seen 4 monocytes, so we are going to be at 4% there. The eosinophils, we've seen 2, and then we did see 2 bands in there, so we are good there. We have a 2% on each of those, and again, we're just going to take our number, it's divided by the number of white blood cells that we counted in each field, or in the slide, and divide that. So then we're going to go ahead and come over to our computer here and show some pictures of what we normally see. So this is our lymphocyte, this is our monocyte, our eosinophil, our basophil, and our neutrophils. Again, the monocyte and the neutrophil are what we want to see the most of. That tells us that our pet is healthy. An increased count in this could be a result of a bacterial infection, physical stress that the pet is under, or even inflammation. It could be an internal infection, a fever. So all of those things can cause an increased white blood cell count. And that's the end of task 4.